Since launching version 2.6 of Airfob Space, we've introduced two distinct user types to help you manage your users more effectively. Regular users, these are intended to be long-term users who would have permanent mobile credentials, and temporary users, generally guests who would have temporary web-based credentials. Let me explain each of these in more detail. If you're issuing a card to a regular user, you can issue a mobile card and/or an RF card. Let's enable mobile card. The card ID is automatically assigned, but you can also assign this as you wish. This number is automatically generated, but you can replace it with whatever you would like. If you're using Airfob Tag on a site or Airfob Patch, those devices can actually pass through this mobile card number like a card serial number to an existing access control system. So if you're registering users in this way, you may wish to set this card ID so that it matches their RF card number from your previous site. In addition to assigning a mobile card to a regular user, you can also assign a QR code. On their mobile card, they will be able to press a button that turns the card around and brings up a QR code that they can use to enter certain sites. You can also issue an RF card. Once again, we will generate an RF card number automatically. If you have cards that already have CSNs assigned, then you can put that CSN here. Let's look at temporary users. Temporary users do not get mobile cards in Airfob Space. Instead, they get web cards. These are app-free credentials that don't require any download. There are two options for web cards. Web QR codes. These are cards that are delivered via email or text message and can be used in a web browser. It's a dynamic QR code that updates every 5 minutes for security purposes. There's also the LinkPass credential. LinkPass gives you the ability to open doors that you have access to by pressing a button in your browser. Again, these credentials are delivered by email or text message. As always, with either regular or temporary users, access levels can be set to determine where their cards will give them access around a site. With temporary users in particular, please be careful to assign them limited access levels so that they don't have LinkPass credentials or QR credentials that can open every door on your site.